biomedical engineering. In some cases, like inside the computer engineering, electrical and computer engineering department, so you can say the biomedical engineering, like as the area research or like inspection, something like that.
Yeah, I have never seen biomedical engineering or civil engineering.
Any other questions? Another thing if I ask you, like, what you guys take that we need to do in order to get to like postgraduate, degree in Australia?
Sorry, I didn't hear you properly.
If you want to get into a postgraduate degree, like say like a master's degree or a doctoral degree, what qualifications that we need to have? Like, if you think about Australia, like quite like different. If you think about US and England and Australia, they have different requirements.
Basically, they require very strong bachelor's degree as well as a master's degree, but I came directly after my bachelor's. I didn't have my master's. So, but if you have excelled in your bachelor's and have got very good grades and stuff, definitely you should be able to get a good offer and a scholarship.
What about like standard tests like TOEFL or IELTS or any other?
You have to do IELTS, and the marks are depending on the type of university you want to go. Most of the time they are asking for 7, and there are some universities which would again accept even 6.5. But if it is a very good ranking university, they normally go for 7.5, but the average I would say 7.
What about funding opportunities?
Funding opportunities, I don't see a lot of funding opportunities for masters because masters by coursework. There are not much of funding opportunities. Like the only funding opportunity at the moment, the international funding opportunity for masters by coursework is the one by the Asian Development Bank, ADB. But for the PhDs, the masters by research as well as doctorate, there are a lot of opportunities. As I told you before, if you want to excel in geotechnical engineering, there are a lot of engineering industrial organizations that are willing to sponsor you. As well as,
can I stop you for a minute? Just a question. What is the job market in Sri Lanka related to civil engineering?
Oh, this is like a difficult question for me to answer because I never see for jobs in Sri Lanka. But as a general, I can say civil engineering has a very good prospect in Sri Lanka, mainly with regards to buildings and roads. And their pay is also quite high, and obviously with regards to Australia, there is quite a bit of a very good demand for civil engineers. So I think you should not worry too much about the job opportunities with regards to overseas as well as Sri Lanka, because there are ample of opportunities in civil engineering. Because it's a very vast area, you can select whatever area you want to go. In Sri Lanka, it is kind of limited because if you say civil engineer, it should be a bridge, it should be a building, bridge or a road. But if you go to other countries, there are a lot of other opportunities to work as civil engineer.
Okay, sounds good. So we are at the end of our session. Thanks for your time. Thank you everybody for okay, so
Thanks, Sampath.
Sajika, can you hear me?
Yes, Sampath, go ahead.
So I'm going to add next advisor, Damika. Okay. 1 second. Okay. We're going to start the presentation that is on production engineering. So we have our advisor, Samika Fernando. He's a student, undergraduate student at the University of Pera in specializing in production engineering. So he's currently he lives in Northern California. He's a consultant for integrated financial, supply chain, and manufacturing system engineering. So go ahead, Samika. So go ahead.
Alright, so we have everybody in the group. Hold on, somebody's trying to add me or something.
If you have any questions, like after you connected to the session, if you have any questions, you can type it, or you can just you can stop the advice at any time. You can just ask questions. We're informally we are doing this, so not to worry of anything. So you can stop at any time. Then you can start now.
Alright, so we have about 12 people on the call, including all the sl2college people. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think when we talk about production engineering, one of the main questions that our first year students will have is the difference between production, manufacturing engineering, industrial engineering, and mechanical engineering. Obviously, you have a different field for mechanical engineering in the University of Pera, fellowship engineering. So you already know about that a little bit, but I saw a specific question about production and industrial engineering is the same. So this is kind of a gray area, but it's not that bad as well. The main thing is actually, so we have to understand what is the discipline in the engineering and what is the field and what is the role. Role is a job description. So when some engineer joins to a company, right, he will be having some role. Okay, you are doing this, you are doing this. And that role will be described in your job description. Okay, so when you join the company, you will have appointment letter and a job structure or something. At the same time, even if you look at the job advertisement, you will see job responsibilities and a description. Okay, so